In today's episode, we're exploring the abandoned Rickett's dry cleaners in Ballston Spa, New York. The business first opened its doors in 1955 and served the needs of the town until going under in 2014. From then on, the building remained abandoned, left almost exactly as it was on the day it closed. Inside, washers and dryers, sewing machines, and ironing presses sat lifeless, and hundreds of customers' unclaimed garments hung throughout. Unfortunately, something a bit more insidious remained behind as well. A swath of toxic chemicals associated with the dry cleaning process. These chemicals were found to be leaching into the soil and groundwater beneath the building. Because of this, the property became a New York State Superfund site and was finally cleaned up and demolished in 2022. Before this happened, however, we ventured inside and documented what Rickett's cleaners looked like after nearly a decade of undisturbed decay. Now, join us as we explore.
Our long overdue merch refresh is finally here. We have all new t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more with a handful of new designs. Click the link in the description to browse the new merch and help support the channel.
Wow. Okay, this place has not been cleaned out. I was getting worried because I saw something about an EPA cleanup, but either that never happened or they didn't clean very much out. Looks like there's still some clothes in here.
Got a model Mustang car here. Anti-stress therapy. Bang head here. Directions. Place on a hard surface. Bang head against bang head here. Repeat until you're unconscious. Alright. There's a lot of water coming in through the ceiling.
Oh yeah, it's very wet in this place.
There's still plastic over these dress shirts. No one ever came to pick them up.
I think these were supposed to be delivered actually. It says Route 1.
Oh yeah.
So somebody never got their delivery.
Wow.
You'd think people would show up, like, asking for their stuff back.
There's a tag on it right here. Dry cleaning.
Is there any kind of a date?
I'm looking. 2010. They paid $121 to have this set of clothes dry cleaned.
Jeez.
And never got them back.
Wow.
Or maybe that was just their invoice. I don't know if they paid. I hope not.
This is like a giant iron.
Yeah, an ironing press. Oh,
Are these all ironing presses in here?
this thing in the middle is different. But back there, yeah.
Certainly would make ironing at home a lot easier if you had one of these.
Yeah, put your pants down. You can do 2 sets of pants at a time. Get a whole dress shirt or 2 in there.
It's kind of crazy how different 10 years of decay can look depending on the building. Like, this place is just completely falling apart.
It's just a lot of water coming in, which
Yeah.
accelerates everything.
The quality of the
Still
roof
tools here
makes
for-
all the difference.
Whatever these are.
If this place was operating in 2010, it definitely seems like they were using outdated equipment.
I mean, If it works,
Yeah.
it's fine. Nothing really changed in the laundry department in a long time. Any sign of what that was?
Yeah. Fold finishing.
Like a steamer maybe? Something with heat? I don't know.
Number of pleats.
This looks like a safe door over here.
Yeah, it does. Vault
This-
door.
Where they put the
It's
important
satanic.
clothes back here.
Gotta put that in the title and thumbnail. Satanic ritual dry cleaners.
This is where they do
This
Satan's
is an
dry
insulated
cleaning.
room.
Oh yeah.
You know what? What if they like steamed out this entire room or something?
Really?
And that's why it has the thick door.
Yeah, look at this big AC unit or something in the middle.
Or maybe it's the opposite. It was just like a very,
Climate control.
strict climate controlled room for
Anything
storing
interesting here?
valuable garments.
This is like a fur coat or something. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, these all look very delicate. Like, look at the materials.
All these clothes look so dated too. Like 2010, really? That's when this place shut down? But I guess the clothes you get dry cleaned are like usually your older, more fragile.
Let's see. Were
special
these 2010 as
garments.
well? Oh, that is wet. This says
Storage.
May 2000. This is May 00.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is a wet one.
So this is definitely like a longer term storage area, I think. Holy crap. There's so many clothes left in here.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't customers be
surprised,
coming when they didn't
yeah.
get their clothes back? Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised people would just forget about their clothes like that and not want
maybe they
them
like
back.
tried to get them back, but they like literally wouldn't let people
Yeah.
in. And like, what are people gonna do? Sue them? They're out of business already.
Yeah. And it's all dress clothes too, so that's not cheap.
Yeah. That's crazy. Look at all this stuff hanging from the ceiling too. I don't even know what this would all be used for. There's some sewing machines back there too.
Of course, there's Singer sewing machines. All these little jars had buttons and fasteners. This whole row here is filled with dresses and coats. Look at this. This almost looks like a wedding dress.
Yeah, that's definitely a wedding dress.
Yeah. That's
that
crazy.
Somebody never got back.
Yeah, it says description, wedding dress.
Wow.
1995. This was dropped off here for storage.
Okay.
And
That
in
makes sense why
1995.
people would forget about it then if they had it stored here for years. Although if it was just here for storage, why is it out in this like main
I don't know, because the
wing
thing
area?
right next to it is here for alterations from 2007. So storage from 95, alterations, that doesn't make sense. It's just thrown around,
Yeah.
moved.
Wow. They literally just packed up shop one day. In the middle of a normal work day, probably.
Still dresses on the stands for alterations, I'm assuming.
Yeah. More wedding dresses.
They had the ironing presses on this as well.
These are obviously not dresses on these stands.
Well, you put the dress on top of this.
I didn't realize that this one wasn't on a stand. It's just on a hanger here.
Yeah. This
So
one has a
pretty
dress
cool.
or something on it. No, this is just a cover for it.
It's gone to waste in here. Is this a leather jacket right here? Looks like it. Bunch of fur coats.
Yeah, those did not hold up well with the moisture.
No. Excelsior.
This is like a gas iron or something. It's got a pipe of some sort going into this gas line, I'm assuming. Or
Couldn't
steam.
that be a steam line?
Steam line, yeah.
They probably had like a central steam
Just
system.
a steam.
Oh, dude. You gotta check out this room. Oh, these stairs have holes in them. This is like the pickup area where you
Oh, they got the
bring it to
conveyors.
you on the carousel.
Can't go down.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna be very careful about it because I already see a huge hole
Okay.
in the stairs.
Oh yeah, there's a hole.
And they're collapsing over here too. Wow, this is incredible. It's just like a perfectly decayed, untouched scene.
It's got a weird smell to it.
Yeah. Let's check out the calendar. I think it says 2012.
2013.
Really hard to imagine this place was operational in 2013. The little bit of graffiti in here is annoying me because it's so close to being just completely untouched. There's always got to be some vandalism. Here's the front entrance. interesting window design.
Kind of reminds me of like the front loader washing machine windows. I don't know.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
Let's check out the laundromat.
Because like, you know, laundromats are stacked up like that usually.
Yeah. They probably took out the most valuable machines, but there's still a few left.
Yeah. Sold off what they could.
Yeah. This place really has that apocalyptic life after people feel. I love it. So this part of the building used to be exterior, and they just extended it because this is obviously painted to be an outdoor sign on the side of the building.
Some big industrial dryers.
Could fit a couple people in there.
Yeah, you could. Doesn't latch. Can't trap anyone in there.
Darn. Prosperity and Excelsior. That's what all their machines say. All their older ones, at least. I'm not sure what this thing was. A dryer of some sort.
It would probably shoot warm air through.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is strange.
The only thing I could think of that could like neatly go over something this size would be socks.
Yeah, but why would you have dryers just for socks?
Yeah, that seems weird.
Yeah, I don't know. All the baskets. Floor is really sloping in here.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be
Is
like
it
that.
not supposed to be like that?
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Look
probably
at the
not
table.
supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
Wow, this place just keeps going though.
This floor is...
Yeah, this floor
all
is like
messed
a
up.
roller coaster. Got some more machines over here. Look at this washer. This thing is old.
There was one that looked just like this in the convent.
Troy Atlas washer. Wow. Let's see what's in this area. Looks pretty makeshift. Doesn't look like much.
No. Just empty storage, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's old strollers over here.
Yeah, that's strange.
Wow.
Unless this was like a different store.
Could have been. Today, all that remains of Rickett's Cleaners is a slab of concrete. A piece of local history may be gone, but neighbors can finally breathe easy knowing their air and water are safe.